My name is Winnie Major. I went to John Carr High School in Sixth Form Centre and I'm studying law, criminology and arts. I actually wasn't studying law at the beginning when I started college. I was doing a different subject, but it wasn't working for me. So I actually dropped that original subject and then picked up law because it's something I've always been interested in a personal sense. And then I started taking it and it really, really worked for me. So I actually think it was really the right thing for me to do and it's worked out perfectly now. And now I love studying it because I've always been interested in politics and, social justice. And so yeah, it really worked out for me. College is so different from school. I think it really feels like a pre-university. In school, it feels like everyone's on a different playing field, like the teachers are really your superior, but everyone feels equal at college. It's a different atmosphere. It feels like you can talk to people genuinely and honestly, and yeah, I much prefer it. I think I like best about law is how you can work hard in law and then you get results from it. I feel like with a lot of subjects, there's sort of this predisposition for, natural talent. But if you revise in law and if you work hard, it is a lot about working hard. But if you do put the work in, it does work out. So yeah. I really love doing human rights law because I have a big passion for social justice, but I do think it's one of the hardest subjects to do in the exams, but I also really enjoy loss of control and diminished responsibility as defences to a murder charge. I think managing your workload is something really difficult. I've found that being really self-disciplined is the thing that works best for me. I set myself really strong boundaries and make sure I have a balance between work life and personal life. And I just make sure that if I'm going to do a big chunk of work in one day, then I'm going to reward myself later with something nice. And then creating this balance, I think, is really important to be able to get good amounts of work done. And I also really like the Pomodoro technique of revision. The assessments are difficult, but if you do revise and if you do put hard work in, then they do work. There are 3 different papers: criminal law, civil law, and human rights is sort of the overview, which sort of creates a lot of variety. So it's nice to have these really separate and wide areas of law, which helps someone who's looking at potentially doing law in university or law as a career. I do take part in enrichment activities. I am the current president of the Hereford Sixth Form College Law Society. So I run sessions every week on different areas of law and different parts of law that are sort of in the public interest right now. And we've also brought in guest speakers who are lawyers in different professions. The atmosphere is really great. It's all very it's study central, but it also feels, you can do everything on your own time. Like I said before, the teachers are really on the same level as you and they're all genuinely there to help you. I have loved the teachers I've had at Hereford Sixth Form College. They've all been so sweet and so helpful, and they really are there for you if you need anything personal or college related. The advice I would give for someone looking to take law is that you do have to work hard for law, but like I said previously, if you do work hard, it does work out, and it's genuinely really satisfying A-level to do in that sense. And another thing is that it really drives everyone's sense of social justice and debate. So if you're someone who likes to talk about moral issues and likes to debate things, then it's probably the perfect A-level for you. After college, initially I'm planning to take a gap year, so I want to be able to sit back and be able to work for a little while so that I can put myself in a good financial situation before university. So I plan to take at least 1 gap year to put money into savings and also gather work experience, because work experience is really important for law university applications. And then at the end of this year I will be applying for law at university.